AD, a year that will thrill you and terrify you. A year of rebellion as a brave handful hold out in a last-ditch battle for human survival.
Attention! Resist, and you will be exterminated!
Well, there we go.
You dug up some clips there.
Kept me busy for one afternoon. Yes.
Don't remember half that rubbish.
Rubbish?
Those early ones were terrible.
Any, what, like what?
The Daleks films were so...
Were they that bad, really? I know they're not great, but there's a certain charm, would you not say?
Well, I think they had a charm at the time, but boy, they were cheap.
Yeah, you might have heard some laughter from the audience, which did quite disappoint me, to be honest. And it is, you can win both those films in the raffle, by the way. As a kind of the attributes regarding whether it's their personality or certain skills.
Well, I think skills-wise, it depends on which department you're going in. Obviously, if you go into the art department, you've got to have a certain amount of draftsman skills or things like that. If you go into special effects, if you go into physical special effects, you've got to have some form of engineering qualifications. If you go into visual effects, obviously you've got to have knowledge about film and computers and what you can do. Camera you can learn, obviously that's one you can learn. I think, and on production side and assistant directors, I think you've just got to have common sense and
most people think they do have that when they don't really, you know what I mean? And I suppose the key factor is sort of the way you work with other people.
That's very important. I think I've often talked to film students and they have a very wrong impression of what you need or what is needed, and they don't quite realise sometimes that it's quite hard work.
I'm sure the ones here tonight do know what, you know, we've got some students, but I know it must be so difficult indeed. Like I used to, God, I don't know, 25, 30 years ago, I actually really wanted to be a film director. I did work experience at the local TV station and stuff, and then I decided I wanted to work with radio. But you need to have a certain mindset, don't you, I suppose, and motivation and real determination. And do you think you have to have a big knowledge of the industry and who's who?
No, I don't think. I don't think you can possibly know that. You have to have good discipline, good self-discipline. No, the industry is so vast now. It was when I joined. It was very much like a club. You worked with the same people all the time. I mean, all my first years I worked at Pinewood, and it was the Rank organisation, so everything was produced by the Rank organisation. and you could finish a film on a Friday night and start a new one on a Monday morning, and you hadn't even read the script. You just were given a job because you were being paid, and you know, and all the actors had lunch in the restaurant and all smoked cigars. And nowadays they all have a private caravan and you have 10 security guards and you never see them. I think it's pathetic nowadays.
It's nice for people to come together and just hang out and be part of a family, which, one thing I'm quite interested in, did you feel part of the Bond family? It's like Eon Productions, you've got Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson and, you know, other key people who worked on lots of Bond films, and you worked on lots. Did you feel part of?
Oh yeah, you're part of the family, and still are.
Yeah.
You know, I emailed Barbara only 2 or 3 days ago about a lunch that we're arranging with an old Bond pal who's been working away on Y50 for 9 years. He's coming back, and I was hoping that she might be able to join us. But,
Did she get back to you?
oh yeah.
Oh, she's never replied to anyway.
No, no, I did mention you, but.
Okay, thanks. Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Oh no, we're still part of it.
Good stuff. Yeah. Portslade, that place near Eastbourne. Polegate, that's the one. Yeah, thanks to him for helping with the clips. Also to Juries Inn Hotel and Cote Restaurant, where I went there earlier with Anthony and Patricia. And finally to our sponsor, Brighton Film School, they're fabulous. And to Christopher and Anthony White. And thank you very much for coming this evening.